But are you getting better?
Yeah.
Better. He's a go. He was out. He's a husband. Okay, next. Okay. 저는 현재는 한국에서 공부하고 있는데 너의 꿈은 앞으로 어떻게 되는 거야?
Well, like my dream in general,
Yeah.
for my life.
Yeah, that's you wish because are you your husband? Yeah, he got married. How many days ago?
How many days ago?
Yeah.
I got married 12 days before I came to Korea, so like 40 days ago or something.
40 days ago, he was out.
Yeah.
His husband.
Yeah, so like my wife is currently in Germany, and I have to spend 1 year here in Korea, so I don't know. I just want to finish my year here, and then I will go back to Germany and complete my studies because I have to do my bachelor thesis.
Well, what's your study in German?
Korean studies.
Korean study.
Korean studies and computer science.
Okay.
And then like my dream is, I don't know, just to have like a stable job,
Stable job.
Yeah, and move together with my wife, and I don't know, go somewhere where we can live together and have a family and everything like that.
Oh, but not the German or not I don't know, not the German or not the Korea.
We still don't know yet.
Okay.
Like probably not Germany, because we have been in Germany for a very long time, and maybe want to go like a place where it's more like Muslim friendly.
Muslim friendly
Yeah,
place.
Muslim friendly country. So maybe, I don't know, Turkey or something, like something in the middle. But we don't know yet.
Not a Korea.
I mean,
because
I like
yeah.
Korea, but the thing is that it's very difficult to have children here and raise children here.
Yeah, okay.
I want to have children. That's why we cannot concentrate. Like it's difficult here.
Understand.
But I want to come here and visit Korea again with my wife. And, I don't know, maybe for weeks, and then.
Because I was wondering that where you gonna put the knowledge that you study about Korean in Korea.
The what?
Put the knowledge. Where you gonna put using the knowledge? Because it's your major.
I mean, I still want to use it, like everything that I learned, and I still want to, regularly come here, no matter where I am. But I don't think I will move to Korea.
Understand.
Yeah. But probably like to a place where Korean people are living. Like I think there are a lot of Korean people in Dubai and Qatar and
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So if I live there, I can use everything I learned.
Oh, that's true. You can if you do some business, if your company.
Yeah,
doing
that's
some
true.
business with Korean, then you can using your faculty and experience. So that's cool. 와이프분이랑은 어떻게 만났어? 그녀의 어떤 점이 매력적이었어?
Well,
about each other.
that's also a long story. Like we actually went to the same language school, and we didn't know that we went to the same language school, and then somehow we got hooked up together, and I don't know, I think I'm more like, I don't really look like at just one thing. I look like at many different things. Like, not only like appearance, like what I like about her is that she's like really, like she has dreams. Yeah. And like she's working towards her dreams, and I think that's important.
Okay.
Like someone who, I think it's important that in life you're someone like that doesn't stop learning. Like you just finish your school and your studies and then you're done, but you want to continue to learn everything and new things, and develop yourself. And we had like kind of the same mindset, and then we spent some time together.
Okay.
So everything developed, and then we got married.
Understand. So it's not just she's.
I mean, I do look at
eyes.
face and hands.
Okay. Wow.
But yeah, I look at many different things, and I think one big problem in Germany, at least, is that I have a lot of people seeing that they had like girlfriends or they were in a relationship
Uh-huh.
and they moved together, and you thought like they're going to spend their whole life together, but then they somehow broke up because they didn't really talk about the important things. Like, we haven't known each other for like a very long time yet, so maybe you don't think about talking about this, but if you want to get married, we need to talk about things like financial situation, where do you want to live, do you want to have children, stuff like that. And maybe just simple things like, what exactly do you like I know some people who don't want to have pets, but their girlfriends want to have pets, and then somehow they broke up because of that. But if they just had talked about this earlier, not after like 3 or 4 years, they would have known this earlier. So I think it's just very important to talk about this very early, even though if you maybe don't really want to talk about this right now because it's just too much. But I think that's just one reason for us why we got married so early, because I am 24, she's 21, and in Germany, I think if you get married very early in general, there are a lot of people who judge you. Like they think you will get a divorce anyway in like 2 years or something, or it's not real or anything, something like this. But I think the reason why you got married is just because we talked a lot about this, and then just felt like everything is okay, much together. Maybe we don't have spent 2 or 3 years together yet, but if the important things match, then I think everything works out. Because I think you need someone that is not afraid to talk about, like, when you have a fight, talk about this. Because if you cannot really talk about like the problems, even from early on, that it's not going to work out anyway. So talking about all the things early, I think is important. And then we married.
Oh, did you talk about everything with your wife? So
I mean, we talk about a lot, like, where do you want to move, do we want to have children, what languages do we want to teach our children. I didn't think about this at first, but if you get married, I think it's important thing. And if you want to be in a relationship with someone for a very long time, but if you don't talk about this, and these topics come up after a few years later, then there might be problems.
Understand. Wow, that's so useful for me too, for everybody.
I think just
like wisdom way.
Like relationships, like work, love, and everything. It's a lot of work. Like it's not like to me, it's not like I fall in love with someone and I just like that person, but it's also like there's just some it's like, how should I say it? Like important topics that you should talk about in order to make a
but it's difficult to
work.
talk about it, or afraid.
Because if you fall in love with someone and you don't know if that person, I don't know, wants to have children, or where she wants to move, or what she wants to do, what she works, blah blah blah. It's just not strong enough to keep you together.
Understand. So okay, for the last question, what do you feel thankful about?
I feel this may be strange to say this, but what I'm thankful for right now is, first of all, that I came to Korea, or was able to come to Korea, because it's not easy for everyone, especially that I got married early, because I'm still a student, and we got married, and she wanted to marry me, and she respects me, even though I'm still a student. But she said, like, she trusts me, and it's okay for you to go to Korea, and We can just
Wow.
work together and yeah, just develop together our future, work on it.
To meet the partner.
I mean, it's difficult to find
Yeah.
someone who is okay with you.
Right.
Maybe 12 days before I came to Korea, and of
Wow.
course, it was not easy for her, but you know, she still agreed and she respected it. And yeah, to find someone like that, like being able to be in a relationship, but also continue like your studies and everything that you want to do. Yeah. If that makes sense.
Cool.
At first, I thought about getting married late, like at the age of maybe 30. I didn't think about getting married. But if you get married late, at that time you probably have a stable job and everything is set already. And of course, it will be easier for you maybe to get married at that time. But also, if you get married early, you have the advantage of spending all the time until you are stable together and develop yourself together. I can understand that's not easy for everyone to because it's not like a lot of things are not clear at that time.
Okay.
But I think if you work out the most important things, the questions, and then everything matches, it's just nice to have someone like yeah. If that makes sense, I don't know.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. I hope to see your family someday again.
Maybe in holiday.
Right.
Oh,
It was nice to talk with you.
yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much for interviewing.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, did I help you?
Yeah.
Does it help you? It's a pleasure.
If, having it's like is it having me? Yeah, like thank you for talking to me.
Ah, a pleasure, friend. Okay. Bye bye. See you, Jordan.
Bye bye.